Iraq, located in the heart of the Middle East, has been home to conflict for years. But it was also home for NYU Tisch Professor Wafaa Bilal. Repressed by Saddam Hussein's regime, Bilal has been an Iraqi peace activist ever since fleeing the country in 1991.
And every time I looked through my journey, living from one city to another, just like I see the smoke rising from these cities, consider these moments are not captured for me. I felt there is just things I left behind.
Bilal's journey inspired him to create some radical performance art projects. He was waterboarded in one, shot 40,000 times with a paintball gun in another, and even tattooed a map of Iraqi war casualties on his back. In December 2010, Bilal mounted a camera on 3 posts in the back of his head for a project called The Third Eye. The camera is programmed to take a picture every minute of the day. The pictures are then streamed to his website and an exhibit in Qatar.
The place of the camera in the back of my head answering the questions I have or the desire I have to have an apparatus to capture the things I leave behind.
Bilal says that his project could be interpreted as a reaction to government surveillance.
If you go ahead and put your life online, streamed, 1 image a minute, in a way you said, I don't have anything to hide, here's my life.
The original camera was about the size of this photo lens. But in February, Bilal's project hit a setback. He had to surgically remove the camera after his body failed to accept the implant. Bilal had to put the camera around his neck to continue the project, which ends December 15th of this year. Bilal says the new camera should be in place by the first week of May. Prior to the beginning of the project, Bilal consulted Dr. Pascal Valish, a research scientist at NYU Center for Neuroscience. Valish advised Bilal against the implant.
Because he said, well, he could do it like with a headband or something like that, which is what I suggested, but that would lose the authenticity.
Valish does not believe Bilal's project will be the only one to push the limit.
But I do think we're going to see a lot more of these art and science projects in the future, art and technology, now that technology comes of age. Because people can do this now. I mean, you couldn't have worn a camera on your head 20 years ago, but now you can do it.
Bilal's dedication to his work cost him his health. But the damage to his body will not continue for long.
This is the last project I use my body in it, because my body has been through so much, and I don't know if I wanted to push it more than I pushed it so far.
Bilal wants to start a dialogue with his projects. Hopefully for him, he will be able to witness it with his own 2 eyes. For NYU Tonight, I'm Alex Morsanutto.